There are moments in life that seem ordinary on the surface, but quietly shape who we become. One of those moments is the instant you almost gave away yourself. Perhaps you were about to say yes when your heart meant no. Perhaps you were ready to abandon your values just to be accepted, to avoid conflict, or to keep someone from leaving. Maybe you nearly traded your peace for approval, your truth for comfort, or your purpose for temporary relief. These moments often pass unnoticed by the world, yet they leave deep marks within us. Today, instead of judging yourself for coming close to losing yourself, pause and recognize something remarkable. You became aware. That awareness is already the beginning of freedom. It is easy to believe that we lose ourselves in one dramatic decision, but more often it happens quietly, one small compromise at a time. We silence our voice because it feels safer. We pretend to agree because standing alone feels frightening. We carry expectations that were never truly ours until we forget what our own heart sounds like. The greatest danger is not making a mistake. It is slowly forgetting the person we were meant to become. Yet every moment of recognition becomes an invitation. The instant you realize you almost gave away yourself is also the instant you can begin returning home to yourself. This realization deserves gratitude, not because the experience was comfortable, but because it revealed something precious that cannot be replaced. It reminded you that your integrity has value. Your conscience still speaks. Your deepest values are still alive beneath every doubt and every fear. Gratitude begins to grow when we understand that life's difficult moments are not only tests of endurance, they are opportunities to strengthen character. Every challenge asks a quiet question: who will you choose to be now? Your answer shapes your future far more than the circumstances themselves. This is where the timeless example of Lord Hanuman becomes a gentle light. Hanuman never surrendered himself to fear, pride, or the desire for recognition. His immense strength was guided by wisdom. His courage was balanced by humility. His devotion never erased his identity. Instead, it revealed the highest version of it. He remained steady because his life was rooted in truth rather than in changing opinions. His power came from self-mastery before it ever became service to others. When you almost give away yourself, remember Hanuman's presence of mind. Before reacting, pause. Before seeking approval, seek clarity. Before abandoning your principles, remember that lasting respect begins with self-respect. Hanuman teaches that real strength is not the ability to overpower others. It is the ability to remain faithful to what is right when fear whispers that compromise would be easier. His patience reminds us that not every opportunity deserves acceptance. His courage reminds us that saying no with kindness can sometimes be the most compassionate decision for everyone involved. His humility offers another lesson. Protecting your true self does not require becoming hard, arrogant, or distant. You can remain gentle while standing firm. You can forgive without allowing repeated harm. You can serve others without sacrificing your dignity. Hanuman's life shows that humility is not weakness. It is confidence that no longer depends on constant validation. A person who knows their values can be peaceful without becoming passive and courageous without becoming aggressive. Perhaps the greatest gift of devotion is that it changes how we see ourselves. Devotion to Lord Hanuman is not simply the repetition of sacred words. It is the daily practice of choosing courage over fear, integrity over convenience, discipline over impulse, compassion over resentment, and truth over illusion. Every time you protect your character instead of your image, you honor his example. Every time you choose honesty instead of pretending, you walk a little closer to the qualities he represents. Every quiet act of self-control becomes a living prayer. So let gratitude fill your heart today, not because you never came close to losing yourself, but because you were given another chance to remember who you truly are. Thank the difficult moments that awakened your awareness. Thank the quiet wisdom that refused to let your conscience disappear. And above all, thank Lord Hanuman for preserving through the ages an example of fearless devotion, unwavering integrity, compassionate strength, and humble service that continues to guide countless hearts. Now close your eyes for a gentle moment. Take a slow, peaceful breath. Bring to mind that instant when you almost gave away yourself. Without judgment, simply observe it. Then silently bow your heart to Lord Hanuman. offer sincere gratitude for his timeless qualities, for courage that protects truth, wisdom that brings clarity, humility that keeps the heart pure, discipline that steadies the mind, compassion that softens every action, and unwavering devotion to righteousness. As you return to your day, carry these qualities into every conversation, every decision, and every challenge. May you never lose yourself again, because the light of truth, gratitude, and Lord Hanuman's noble example walks with you wherever you go.